shit! Honestly, it's been a while since I've actually ranted about a Fairy Tail chapter. I've been like, you know, letting the little stuff there slide, little stuff like, you know, there go and all that. It's like, you know, it's Fairy Tail, it'll be like that. No, this one was the worst. Just pure, honest grain, pure, this is the purest of it, bullshit. Like, how the fuck does that make any sense? Like, just to explain to you guys like this, let's say, oh, I just took a nuclear blast to the face. I'm completely fine. It's like, okay. And I've kind of mentioned a little bit, yeah, what happened in this chapter, but let's just kind of go into it. So, we see that this is the ultimate curse, like Memento Mori, and like, you know, we knew from the start of like last week and all that, that it was going to, you know, something was going to pull him out. It could have been made a lot more logic or something. If it was Mavis or something like that, or like, you know, Lament Story or something like that, anything. And then, do you know what actually was the case? Apparently, Grey blocked it. How the fuck does this man block a fucking ultimate attack? Oh, but he's got demon armor. Like, half of his body is being demonized, which, you know, there's a difference from stuff, because there's one side of me saying, oh my god, Grey, you look fucked up, like half your body looks like a demon right now, it looks sick. There's a difference. I have to separate the stuff that's like me from my little child form that's going, oh, that looks really awesome, that looks really cool. And then there's this other side of me that's saying, how the fuck does this make sense? Like, how one is like, you just took a fucking nuclear blast, which was actually supposed to incinerate anything. And we know Manga doesn't play around. We know Manga, like, he would generally fucking kill them. The only person that should be able to take that is someone like Gildars. Because that's just grade A bullshit. Grey being able to take that, and then he's like there, oh, it's up to you, believe in the future, Natsu, like, and Natsu completely loses his shit, like saying, you know, he gets the massive power, and this is another thing that doesn't make sense. Like, has like Natsu forcefully activated Dragon Force like right now? Because most of the time he has to have something as, you know, a cataclysm, like he has to have something that actually makes him turn into his Dragon Force mode, like in Therion, like the Flames of Revuk, like Igneal's Flames or something like that, you know, anything could like be that pretty much to activate Dragon Force, and he was just able to activate it like that. So unless he's become like Wendy now, and he's actually able to activate it by, you know, just manual force, or does he just have to go like, you know, friendship mode on people? And I'm not gonna lie, look, like when he went into his Dragon Force mode, I was getting excited. I was like, oh shit, this looks awesome. Like, he does Dragon Slaying Secret Arts, like inherited directly from Igneal. I think it was like called Shinryu style, Crimson Lotus Phoenix Sword. It looks fucking sick. That's probably one of the most awesomest fucking techniques Natsu's ever done. It looks absolutely boss as fuck. He hits my gear, and I'm so happy that this wasn't a one-shot kill. I was like, you know, is this a one-shot? This be beyond even more bullshit. This grabs him, like, I'm gonna destroy every last bit of flesh on you. And then suddenly, when Grey is like there, like dead on the fucking floor with the nuclear blast, he somehow is able to get up again and just does this Ice Devil, like Zeroth Destroyer Bow or something like that. And it's like, it's able to hit my gear, and I'm like, how? Like, you were on the floor, dead, literally 5 seconds ago. How the fuck was you ready to fucking fire another one again? And it's like, and even as well, Urza, oh my god, Urza has actually managed to be able to beat Kyoka. That was something, like, she's just there on the floor, and, you know, face is like, apparently Urza was like, not fast. And correct me if I'm wrong, like, but her eyes, like, kind of went back to normal, so I'm guessing that she regained her sight or something like that? Did she regain, like, all her senses after she beat down Kyoka? Like, that's one thing I'm wondering about right now, but it's like, oh my god, like, if that is, like, that doesn't seem at all the end of, like, the fight round, because he just goes, like, yo, Kyoka, like that, and, I don't know, that just really annoyed me about this chapter. Okay, Grey, he should not, like, yeah, he inherited these new powers, he knows how to use a little bit, but his father never taught him how to use these powers. He's now like, oh, by the way, I just have this giant-ass defense shield out of nowhere, because it looks like, oh, I was able to, like, just master this in, like, no time. You shouldn't have survived the fucking blast. That's one thing. If not, you should have been down for the fucking count, at least, until the end of this, like, and not to mention as well, Natsu, somehow able to pull the Dragon Force and all that, like, out of thin air, like, I'm guessing, like, he just got that enraged, that Dragon Force activated, I don't fucking know. And then not to mention the stuff with Urza. Urza actually managed to beat Kyoka with like nothing, no sight, no hearing, no nothing like that. So, and face being activated right at the end and all that. So, it's not a very good chapter with just the logic, like, standard. Yeah, regardless of what, there are still bits I liked in this chapter that were cool, and now, you know, we've got big progression, now that face is actually on, it's activated, and now that we're actually gonna have, like, magic disappearing from the world, you know, we're reaching the climax of this arc very, very soon, so, fuck, I really don't want to give it, like, that much of a bad score, like, but it was just, like, just bullshit, like, that's just generally what, just grade A bullshit for this chapter, I generally felt that. So I'm going to give this one a 4.5. I honestly think this was another good chapter. Like, because, you know, we could have had so many other ways. You could have had, I don't know, like, Emil breathed, like, some fire and then activated Dragon Force or something. Or Natsu was able to fully unlock it at this point now. Or, like, something like that. Like, anything would have made more sense than that. Or Gray as well. Gray should be up for the fucking count. Like, he honestly should be down. Nope, I can still summon my fucking bow. Just, and take out, if Manga is taken out because of this. That is beyond more bullshit. I don't think he is, you know, because, you know, he's main baddie and all that this arc, so hopefully that isn't the case, but, yeah, I was kind of disappointed in this chapter of Fairy Tail this week, but let me know what you think in the comment section down below about what you think of it. Do you think the same way as I did? Do you think this was a stupid chapter? Like, that's all for me, but thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.